I've been tutoring remedial phonics since 1994. In my other sight word movie, I focus on the dangers of sight words and how teaching them as wholes produces remedial students and the damage they can do. Here, I'm focusing on the smart way to teach sight words and the positives of teaching them phonetically and how you can do that and the benefits of it. This movie will focus on the 100 adult sight words taught in kindergarten. Of these 100 sight words with short A, there's 3. If you teach them phonetically, you learn 3 words. You spend the same amount of time, and in kindergarten you could learn 3 words. First, second, and third, you learn 3 more. But if you've learned the short A sound and the consonants of the 17,000 most common words of English from the Hannah study, 4,626 words have short A portions that you will now be able to sound out. That's the positives of sounding out phonetically, and a much better way to spend your time. This is the cover of the Hannah study. It's over 1,700 pages long, and again it studies the 17,000 most common words in English, and it sorted them by sound. This is where the numbers that I quote in this movie come from. Here is an actual short A page, short A words accented on the first syllable from the Hannah study. If you look at all the short vowels, a, I, and of the 100 Dulce words taught in kindergarten, 24 of them are simple short vowel words. Of the 220 Dulce words taught by the end of 3rd grade, 27 more are simple short vowel words. Of the 17,000 most common words in English, short A, there are over 4,000 words. Short E, there are over 1,000 words. Some of these words can be the same word. For example, the word sunset would be counted in both short U and short E. This chart shows how the sight words are commonly taught in schools. They're sent home in an alphabetical list. The first 3 columns are the 100 that are commonly sent home in kindergarten. The next column is 1st grade, the next 2 columns are 2nd grade, and the last column is 3rd grade. However, they are much more powerful when you learn them phonetically. You'll be able to sound out all these short A words if you just simply teach the consonant sounds and the short vowel sounds. And the easiest way to do this is the Talking Letter Factory. Under $10 at Amazon and 1,000 positive reviews. Has a 5-star rating. Everyone wants to outsource to a cute little talking frog. Now we're going to look at simple long vowels. Words and syllables that end in a vowel will be long. On the phonics page, if you look under On Reading and How to Tutor, there are rules about how to divide syllables to figure out if they are long or short. Thousands of more words will open up to you if you know how to phonetically sound out these long vowels words and how to divide these syllables. And here is shown in blue, again, the pattern of how they follow phonetically, and yet they're not sent home phonetically. They're sent home the first 3 rows in kindergarten, the next row, fly and try in 1st grade, Y in 2nd, and try in 3rd grade. Silent E. It's a fairly common pattern in a lot of words that are very useful to know. 10 Dulce words together, and of the 17,000 Hannah words, over 1,000 total. These words are often not duplicates of each other. Here, the silent E words are outlined in blue. Here's a bonus spelling rule. Native English words don't end in I, so you'll have long A spelled AI within the word and AY at the end. You can learn this spelling rule and this sound, and you'll know over 400 words. And that's just within the 17,000 most common words in English. English has up to some estimates as high as 1,000,000, and most people agree at least 500,000 words. Learn EE as E, a very regular pattern, and you'll learn these 5 sight words easily sounded out, and also 307 more words. Another bonus spelling rule for you. Native English words don't end in U, so the OW sound will be OU within the word and OW at the end, leaving you able to sound out in kindergarten these 4 words, later on 3 more Dutch words, or of the most 17,000 common words in English, almost 400 more. OO will let you sound out the Dutch words to and soon, and one of kids' favorite words, zoo, and also 116 other words. Or is very useful. While there's only the Dutch word for, it's in 352 other words of the 17,000 most common. While all is not in quite as many words as or, it does come up in many that are very common and is useful to learn phonetically as well. Here are just a few of the words that you can sound out. If you can sound out all. Well, that's all for now. Phonics and reading is your window on the word. You can look at our website, 4dl.org and www.thephonixpage.org for more tips about how to improve your reading and spelling abilities through phonics.